The Texas A&M Mood Tracker, we are going to categorize that as what we like to call Jimbo Limbo around here. Now, Jesse wanted it to be called Limbo with Jimbo. Normally, I just dismiss his ideas wholesale because they're not that funny. But Jesse did hit one here today. Naturally, I rearranged the phrasing so I could trademark it. It's mine now. Jimbo Limbo is mine. That is also the mood around Texas A&M football. And basically, if I'm an Aggie fan out in Katy, Texas, I'm looking and I'm simply asking, what more can I do? Because I don't control what Jimbo Fisher does. I don't control what Bobby Petrino does. I don't control Ross Bjork, but I can control my investment, my passion, my willingness to have patience. But boom, 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 I've done all three of those things. What more can I do? Because if I can't do any more, the only thing left to do is complain. The only thing left to do is hope for change there. And if I am a rational Aggie fan, I don't want to hit the dump button on my head coach. I like Jimbo Fisher. I respect, however it had to go down, that he made the move to bring Petrino in. I've seen signs of life with this program. I know good and well we've recruited at a very high level, had the #1 class in the country a couple of years ago. They'll be juniors next year. Connor Wigman's a very good quarterback. He'll be back. Our schedule lightens up next year. I am not doom and gloom here. I want to see the glass half full. But man, after a little while, you got to give me something. I've given you everything. You got to give me something. That would be my mood if I were a Texas A&M fan right now. I know how big the buyout is, and I know that there are some very deep pockets it takes to write a $76 million check this year. Luckily, it drops to 67 if we wait until 2024. Here's what else I know is about to happen. I just watched OU Texas play a classic up the road from me in Dallas. They're both going to be in the SEC next year. It's not going to get any easier. Jimbo Fisher's not 1 or 2 years into his deal here. In other words, I shouldn't be looking at this team 6 years into his tenure and saying, well, we just got to wait. We just got to wait for him to get his guys. We got to wait for him to be able to do it his way. This is his way. We're seeing Texas A&M with Jimbo Fisher's thumbprint on it. And I want to give benefit of the doubt. I just need more, man. There's nothing we don't have here. We were talking about Kentucky earlier. Hey, there are concrete things I can point to resource-wise where I say, those guys have those things and we don't have them here, at least in that supply. At A&M, I got everything they've got. I just got a much more barren trophy case. They've got trophies in their trophy case. I got tumbleweeds blowing around in mine, and I want it to change. And I think as a fan, I've done everything I have to do or know to do and been asked to do. When are you going to do something for me? That's the mood right there. That's the limbo a Texas A&M fan finds his or herself in.